The Cincinnati Bengals suffered a heartbreaking 35-34 defeat to the Baltimore Ravens in a thrilling Thursday night football matchup. Coach Zac Taylor, despite the loss, stood by his aggressive decision-making, particularly his call to go for a two-point conversion after a late touchdown instead of tying the game with an extra point. Taylor's belief was simple: we came here to win. His bold move came after Joe Burrow found Tanner Hudson for a touchdown, but Burrow's throw on the two-point conversion attempt sailed wide, leaving the Bengals just short of a comeback victory. Taylor had committed to a risky strategy from the start of the game, opting to go for it on fourth downs early on in the first quarter, and the plan remained consistent. Even with the Bengals trailing late, Taylor opted not to settle for a tie and possibly face an overtime coin toss. Instead, he trusted Burrow to make the play and seize the lead. It was a decision that reflected a belief in his team's ability to win on their terms, even though it didn't pay off this time. The game was a high-octane affair, with explosive plays from both teams. The Bengals looked poised for a big win after jumping out to a 21-7 lead in the third quarter. But Lamar Jackson and the Ravens had other plans, quickly erasing the deficit with 4 straight touchdowns. Jackson's performance was spectacular, as he threw for over 290 yards and 4 touchdowns, constantly keeping the Bengals' defense on edge. Burrow and star wideout Ja'Marr Chase were also exceptional, connecting for big yardage and 2 touchdowns, in the form of a 67-yard and a 70-yard bomb. Despite Chase's dominant performance, with 11 catches for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns, Burrow didn't target him on the pivotal 2-point attempt. Chase, ever confident, said, "Yeah, I'm always open," showing his unshakable belief in his ability to make the play. But he supported his quarterback's decision. Despite this incredible offensive performance, the Bengals couldn't stop Jackson when it mattered most. The Ravens' defense capitalized on a crucial fumble that turned the tide, and Jackson's final touchdown pass, an incredible tightrope run by Tylan Wallace for 84 yards, gave the Ravens the lead they would not relinquish. For Taylor, the decision to go for 2 was about more than just this game. He sees this as a learning experience for his team, emphasizing that their aggressive approach will eventually pay off. "This team is going to continue to put us in good positions," Taylor remarked, confident that the Bengals will bounce back from this setback. Despite the loss, Burrow was proud of his team's fight, saying, "You feel like you are playing well enough to win, and you're not. That's frustrating." The Bengals have now dropped to 4-6, sitting just outside the playoff picture in a crowded AFC. With just a handful of games left, their path to the postseason is growing narrower. But the Bengals remain determined to keep fighting, knowing that their aggressive mindset could eventually lead to success in a competitive division. Stay subscribed for more videos.